Alright, so if you read the title, you obviously know what it is. It's a very interesting story sent in by one of my good friends that I talk to every once in a while. But yeah, this story is very interesting, and I hope you guys enjoy. This nightmare is gonna be fun. So we're gonna call him Jeffrey, and we're gonna call his ex Alyssa, and yeah, that's what we're gonna call him, Jeffrey and Alyssa. So one day Jeffrey was chilling with Alyssa at one of Alyssa's friends' house, and Alyssa wanted Jeffrey to stay over the whole like the night and the morning. That's kind of what staying over is, you know. I'm kind of dumb, but his ex wanted him to stay over, so he asked his mom, and his mom was like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead, do what you want," which is pretty chill of his mother. And so Jeffrey was staying over, and he wanted to sleep because it's getting late. Sleep he likes sleep, and they was like, no, sleep, never heard of it. So they wanted him to do a flip off a bed. Keep in mind, he was tired. He did not want to, and that's practically saying, oh yeah, I'm drunk, so I'm gonna try to walk across the tightrope over the Grand Canyon. I'm kidding. Those are completely different, but see how dumb that sounds. So they wanted him to flip off a bed, and he did not want to. And they said we would let you sleep if you do a flip off the bed. So they was like, Jeffrey was just so tired. I was like, oh, fine. Jesus Christ, they are so annoying. So he did the flip off the bed. To be honest, I don't know how he did. I can't even do a flip normally. I don't know how he did a flip off the bed while tired. So, yeah. And then apparently, I guess they like would not let him sleep. So like they were just he practically did it for no reason. I feel bad for him. Uh, so they ended up playing Uno, and in Uno he was still tired, and they were playing Uno, and like all of them was playing Uno, and Alyssa's friend ended up winning, and Alyssa got mad that he ended up winning. That is a toxic game, apparently. I don't know how you get so mad at somebody, but they just got mad, and he was like, "Bro, I just want to sleep." And well, like y'all should sleep too because it'll calm you down. And they was like, "Oh, fine." So they were trying to sleep, but they were fighting. They were like yelling, screaming, like, "Yo, I just want to sleep. It's not even that serious, man." So they were fighting, and he was about to go to sleep, and so he was like, "You know what? Just sleep," because he was about to go to sleep. So he was like, "Yeah, just sleep, just go to sleep. It'll be fine." And so right when he was about to go to sleep, he was like sleeping, and then they got on top of him and fell to sleep on top of him. So he just like woke up after a few minutes after they was on top of him, and like they fell asleep on top of him. So he had to stay up all night because what was he gonna do? Wake them up and get them off of him? Like that's so awkward thing to do, and it's so like insane, like to do something like that. I don't know why. It's awkward. So he just stayed up all night. He was just playing on the phone. To be honest, I don't know how his battery didn't die. It probably did, and he was just like sitting there for like a solid hour, just chilling, being forced to just sit there thinking. So yeah. So what happened was he woke up. Well, they woke up. He was already awake, and they wanted to do this and that, and he was like, no. And when they were outside, he finally get a little bit of sleep, and they came in hurting because again they were fighting. At this point, I don't even know what they're fighting over. They probably just decide, you know what? One of them just decides, your hair looks weird, but like your mom looks weird. It's your mom too. No, no, no. That's what they're probably doing. So they came in. They were hurt because they was fighting, and they started fighting. while he was trying to sleep. And then, they decided, you know what, he's sleeping, so we're gonna sleep too. But instead of doing something normal, like, just going to sleep on the bed, chilling, he's on the floor and they decide to sleep next to him. I don't even know why, but they just decided to sleep next to him. And he was having none of it. He was absolutely tired. He was annoyed. He was agitated. And he was having none of it. So he made them sleep on the bed. And when he was asleep, somehow Alyssa ended up getting on the floor and getting on the floor and sleeping next to him after that. But he woke up. He was happy. Then he woke them up and was like, "Okay, can we play Uno?" So they end up playing Uno. Well, they asked if they could play Uno. I guess like he just woke them up because it was like early in the morning or something. I don't know, to be honest. But he woke them up and they was like, "Can we play Uno?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" But like, it is what it is. And they was playing, and for some reason they was doing pretty bad. I don't know why exactly, but they was just doing pretty bad. And he ended up winning. And they looked at him like, "You're not allowed to win." And he's like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, you're not allowed to win." And I'm like, "What?" I don't understand. How is he not allowed to win when the game is, the whole goal of the game is for you to try to win? That's just something dumb to do. You have to be extremely dumb to do something like that. So, he's like, "No, I win. GG, goodbye. I'm the Uno winner. Y'all are annoying." So, after saying goodbye and doing all of his, leaves or whatever, just leaving, um, he went home. He streamed because he streams pretty frequently. And, yeah, that's what he did. His day was pretty good. So, that story was very interesting. I'm so happy he sent that in. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And peace out. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Comment Uno if you made it this far. I'm trying to hit recommended. So yeah.